I love you.
I love you too, Mom.
On behalf of Danny and Kim at the bridal party, we thank you for joining us today. We're gathered here to
So, whenever I proposed to her, I decided that I wanted to make a book, and I wanted to make it something that showed how we met, our first year together and everything. So on our first anniversary of dating, I had a book made that said How I Met Your Mother, kind of like the TV show. And basically you flip through it and it has a bunch of pictures and kind of tells the story of how we met. And as you get to the end of the book, it actually says, then as we were celebrating our first date, I asked her to marry me. And I give it to her there in Herman Park on the hillside right from the amphitheater. And we were having a little picnic. And I give it to her. Granted, I was holding the pages to make sure the wind didn't blow it. And when she got to the last page, I got down on one knee and asked her to marry me. You know, one thing I'll never forget is the look she had on her face. I mean, there was almost tears coming out of your eyes. And maybe another minute later, she said, "Did you ask my mother's blessing?" And I had. So then she had to come to the realization that her mother had been keeping it from her pretty well.
Yeah. No, my mom had been throwing me off, and so I didn't think it was actually going to happen, except for the fact that he'd been acting real anxious all day. And but my mom kept throwing me off, and I didn't think that he had actually asked for her permission yet.
Yeah. And of course that day it was hard to get it all pulled together. The book was late. We one of our really good friends threw a surprise engagement party, so it was a lot going on that day, but it was.
Yeah, no, what was great though was after the engagement over at the park, then we went back to the apartment and he managed to get me to the party room up at the roof of the apartment, and all of our close friends and family were actually there waiting for us, and we had a surprise, for me, a surprise engagement party.
Yeah.
So that was really special. My mom was there, and a lot of our close friends and family. So it was really special.
Yeah, and we actually had that on video, and I like to go back and look at it because when she walked in, just the look on her face, the surprise, and then when she saw all of our friends, and I saw her look and see her mother there, and she saw Mac and Carla there.
I'm going to promise you that this is the last piece of advice I will give you for at least a year. Okay? So, here's the deal. A very wise person once said that in marriage, for a Christian couple, you keep your eyes. And if you do that, and you grow closer to him, you grow closer to each other. That's the last bit of advice, unless you ask.
And she lost it. I mean, the tears came out. It was amazing.
So for the rest of us, let me advise you, because I'm kind of winding up my advice given for the day, be lavish in your prayers and frugal in your advice. And just keep loving this couple because they're awesome. Danny and Kim.
So do you remember with your white dress on? It was the end of December. Oh.
Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Look how the days till dawn. I never knew that I could love someone.
Been waiting to open this.
I love you. I never knew that I could love someone the
Oh
way
my
that
God.
I love you, yeah.
Oh, Oh, the Curly Family Bible. Oh, that's beautiful.
A little something for the reception. I love you, babe.
Thought it'd be great if we started a tradition of documenting the important dates of our children and grandchildren in our own family Bible.
Don't be surprised if I walk down the aisle and I'm standing there when you come down in this.
Thank you, honey.
Okay, I gotta go meet my bride. I'm excited. I can't wait to see her.
Yeah, we can't. Blocked off. All the streets are blocked off.
Tim, honey, I did not stop to get coffee.
Lady, this is the most exciting time of the ceremony. You may kiss your wife. Face the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to introduce you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Danny Curley.
You never know whenever you first meet someone if that's going to be the one. But I would say it didn't take long after we were dating. We definitely knew there was something more there.
Yeah, I agree. But if I went back to that very first day, I wasn't quite sure because I thought he was about 25. Because I wasn't going to date anybody under 30. He looked 25 with his cute little baby face. But he was so charming that I gave him my number anyway.
I know. She gave me a shot. And it worked out for the best.
Like I told Danny, a blind hog finds an acorn every now and then.
Last night, I was almost at a loss for words. When I looked around and I saw our friends and family there laughing and talking together, that's what's really important. And we love you guys. So cheers. Thanks for coming.